Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Erin Harris, and here's a quick look at what's making news on Wednesday, February 27th. The Board of Trustees has postponed its meeting tomorrow. The meeting was scheduled to discuss former President Dale Whittaker's severance package. Chairman Robert Garvey said that the Board of Trustees is postponing the meeting until the board can review the forthcoming report from the House Committee of Public Integrity and Ethics and for the trustees to review the additional depositions that have been made. The meeting has not been rescheduled yet. Check back with Nightly News for updates on this developing story. President Trump's former attorney Michael Cohen testified against him this morning. Cohen appeared before the House Oversight Committee to answer questions about whether or not President Trump's campaign colluded with Russia during the 2016 election. Members of Congress also asked if Cohen was involved in hush money settlements on behalf of President Trump. Cohen is the star witness in the special counsel's investigation, but members questioned Cohen's credibility because he pled guilty to lying to Congress about the Russia investigation. Cohen was sentenced to 3 years in prison in December, but won't report to prison until May 6th. Some students are concerned with the recent resignation of former UCF President Whittaker and on the ongoing investigation with President Trump. Nightly News reporter Tanisha Breidenbach offers an insight to how students feel about the current statuses of the presidents.
Students are both concerned about the condition of the United States government and the future of UCF. After President Whittaker resigned this past week, students are wondering what's next for UCF.
Well, I think that, for me, it's made me think, wow, there's going to be change. But I'm not sure if it's going to be positive change or negative change. So overall, I suppose there's just a sense of wow, there's a shift happening.
While students feel that they have no say or influence over what happens with UCF, the stress intensifies as President Trump and the U.S. government face constant scrutiny. Students feel as if they have no control over their future.
Yeah, it's going to affect us, but who knows if it's positive or negative yet. Can't really tell until it happens. So you got to just be positive. That's all you can do.
College student voting increased to 48.3% this past election, according to a report from National Study of Learning, Voting, and Engagement. However, college students are facing the consequences the most. Office of Student Involvement worker Kathy Ruiz says that there are multiple ways students can get involved with their school and national government.
Reach out. Representatives are here for that. So find out who your local representatives are. Send them a message. Call them. Call their office. Talk to your SGA representative. Every college has an SGA senator. Let them know what you need as a student, what your college needs. Because if you have a need, you're probably not the only one that has that need. There's probably other students that need these things. So just make sure you get your voice out there. Let people know what you want. And community is everything. Just make sure you're in contact with everyone.
While students can only do their best, only time will tell if those in charge will hear their request. Reporting in Orlando, Tanisha Breidenbach, UCF Nightly News.
While students are still unsure of what to expect for the school's future, a way to get involved is to participate in the upcoming SGA elections. The war on I-4 is back, and this time we're on the road. The Knights traveled to Tampa to take on USF for their last regular season meeting. The last time the Knights and the Bulls met was earlier this month at home. The Knights came out on top 78-65, holding USF to 37% shooting from the field. Here's what Coach Dawkins had to say on facing the Bulls on the road.
We're playing for our community, playing for our program, so we like to see us all be a part of it, and going there because it's such a rivalry game for us. To have both of the teams there in the green and in their black and gold, it'd be a great environment.
The Knights are currently third in the AAC, only a half game in front of Temple. The game tips off tonight at 7 at the Yuengling Center. Baseball takes on another SEC opponent as they play number 7 UF in Gainesville tonight. The Knights are coming off of a 2-2 week after losing 2 of 3 to Auburn over the weekend. The Knights have been beaten the Gators 3 times in a row, including 2 wins against then number 1 UF last season. The Knights send Jalen Whitehead to the mound for his second start of the year. Meanwhile, Ray Alejo and company will look to continue their hot hitting as they averaged almost 7 runs per game last week. The Gators come into this 1-6-3 on the season after winning their last 3 games. First pitch is set for 6 p.m. And here's a quick look at today's weather forecast. You're definitely going to need those umbrellas today. We have a high of 77 degrees with an 80% chance of showers. Tonight, temperatures will be at a low of 63, but good news, the chance of rain will drop down to 20%. For tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 82 degrees, and it looks like we'll keep that chance of rain at 20%. By night, we're looking at a cool 65 degrees. And that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Twitter at UCF Nightly News. Also, make sure to tune into our newscast on Fridays at 1 p.m. on Spectrum Channel 734. I'm Erin Harris. Have a great day.